Now, some people would like to know, I guess they are inquiring minds, if you will, would like to know, how do you know you got some good reefer? Yeah. Now, there are various prongs to this question. It is. And I try to explain this shit to these people. You get your reefer, you know, wherever it is that you choose to go purchase and buy your reefer. You get it home, you sit down, you light it up. Yeah. You hit it a couple of times, put it out. Now, if your mind begins to wonder where the stars go during the daytime, and it's daytime, you got some good ass motherfucking reefer. Period. Now, for some, that might be all that is needed to be said about good ass motherfucking reefer. Yeah, yes. But see, now you got levels of reefer. You got good reefer, you got okie dokie canary reefer, and then you got some cold-blooded motherfucking reefer. And that's the type of reefer I choose to actually obtain when I do go out in my pursuit of my own form of happiness, if you will. Now, when I obtain my reefer, I hit it once, put it out. And I think a lot of fellas know this shit too. Because when you begin to start to wonder, yeah, I wonder who was the first woman to take it in the butt. Yup. That's some cold-blooded reefer. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Ladies, y'all do the same shit. Y'all be in y'all's little circle and y'all be hitting y'all's reefer and y'all ask questions the same way, especially if you get a hold of some of this motherfucking kind of reefer. I wonder who was the first guy to get fucked in his ass. Here, Erica, pack the joint. I really don't know, Sue. Shit, that is a good question. Yeah, because the mind has gone to another dimension where questions like that need to be addressed in a physical form now, because it's been tucked the fuck away so deep in your mind where it needed to be brought to a form of exposure with this good-ass, fresh, wholesome, delicious, cold-blooded reefer. Yeah. Now, I don't know why this other little motherfucker running around talking about when he smoked good reefer, he just sit and stare and look in this refrigerator. I don't do that on my weed or reefer for the simple fact of earlier in the day, prior to me getting high on this good-ass cold-blooded reefer, I knew what nothing in that refrigerator, so there was no need for me to get high and sit in a chair and look to see if anything was in that motherfucker. I spend my time trying to figure out and decipher what is the difference between a lime and a fucking lemon. Yeah, and that comes to my conclusion, and I'm happy with the decision that I decided to stand on. A lime ain't nothing but an undone fucking lemon, period. And no, I don't worry about the fact that when somebody walks past me and I just seem to feel that I need to take a sniff to see if he smells like little boys' buttholes, which I do not know what that smells like, nor do I have an intent to find out what it smells like, but it tells me when I'm high on that cold-blooded ass motherfucking reefer that if a motherfucker can be sitting by high and walking and just doing whatever the fuck it is that he is doing and can smell another motherfucker that walks past him and knows that he smells like little boys' buttholes, that gives me an indication if this motherfucker's hair is down to his shoulder and somehow feels that he needs to ask the American people, isn't his hair luxurious? That tells me in my mind, high on that cold-blooded reefer, that this motherfucker just might know exactly what it's like to know what little boys or buttholes smell like, period, on a fucking man. Yeah. I don't like undecisive, indecisive, little short motherfuckers that walk around with Keebler Elf green jackets on that is made out of fucking velveteen. That tells me that this motherfucker ain't really for sure who the fuck he is. You don't make no comment about a heroic nigga like Michael Jackson, and that's what happens when I, myself, personally smokes cold-blooded fucking reefer. Yeah, I come to those conclusions and decisions on, and I stand on these motherfucking things, and I don't give a fuck about motherfucking running around Hollywood neighborhood, closing his eyes, putting on a pair of glasses, and just rocking his head back and forth and smiling. Anybody can play Ray Charles. Don't give you an excuse to get up on stage and tell American people you're going to write a motherfucking book on how you know OJ did do it. No, that's some bullshit, because where the fuck I come from on this cold-blooded motherfucking reefer, we all know that if you beat a motherfucking simple traffic ticket, you John Gotti in the hood. And allegations we all have. My old lady tells me all the time, where you been? Baby, I was at the park. Why you smell like you've been having sex all day? Well, baby, I told you I was at the park shooting balls. You know I'm gonna smell like I've been having sex for shooting, having sex. And, yeah, I know. And, well, why you got stains on your shirt as if you've been having sex all goddamn day? Baby, 2 birds flew by me and they was having an orgasm and the shit just landed on my shirt, and I came straight home to you hoping that you'll help me put them in the wash, because you know I love the way you bend over and put my shit in the dryer. Yeah, that's what happens when a motherfucker smokes cold-blooded reefer. Period. He keeps that shit real. He's able to decipher dumb shit that comes out of the mouths of motherfuckers that don't seem to have an understanding on how motherfuckers deal with their own personal fucking business. Yeah, I know. Michael Jackson paid these motherfuckers. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that, because guess what? I do the same thing, and I'm pretty sure you've done it too. I've had speeding tickets where I just paid the motherfucking fine. Cause why? I didn't feel like going the fuck down into a courtroom and arguing that this motherfucker here with this helmet on his head with that plastic gun in his hand that copped me doing 97 miles an hour was that error. I don't feel like I ain't got time to do it. Why? Because I got other bigger things to do, like out buying cold-blooded reefer. That's just how that shit goes, yo. I know. My mom gonna kick my ass because I smoke this shit. Yeah, I think she smoking bomb. Yeah. I'm Maxine Alexander, yo. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.